CIA leaders enjoy very good treatment. They get to have massages every day, but the employees are treated terribly. They even have to remove bullets from their own bodies because the CIA won't cover medical expenses. There's also a vicious dog in the office, so Haley decides to lead the CIA employees in a strike. Even though Stan tries desperately to stop them, all the other employees walk out anyway. The next day, they gather in front of CIA headquarters to protest, but Stan still goes to work as usual. His co-workers call him a traitor and a scab. Stan charges straight into the building. Then, Stan has to do everyone's work all by himself. To make things worse, Bullock still wants to play games with him. Stan refuses. When he goes to the print room, he finds it full of booby traps. Bullock is very pleased with himself. Then the phone rings. Stan steps on a toy car on the floor and falls. When Stan goes to the bathroom, the doorknob is red hot. He stops and decides to try another restroom, but that one is also full of traps. Stan gets knocked unconscious. Bullock gets tired of playing games. He asks to negotiate with Haley and the others. Stan falls into another trap. Finally, the negotiations begin. Stan says that if the employees come back to work, their treatment will be improved, but Haley has come very well prepared. She explains, the employees have worked hard for a long time without receiving the treatment they deserve. That's why people don't want to work. Bullock is convinced. He agrees to all of Haley's demands and hires her as a negotiation expert. But unexpectedly, Stan gets fired. Haley is immediately sent to a war zone to negotiate. Thanks to her eloquence, the hostages are freed, but Haley becomes a new hostage herself. Unemployed Stan is very upset. Then he learns that Haley has been captured. He gets called back to the CIA. Because of the demands Haley made, all the employees are on vacation, so Stan is the only one who can go on the mission. Stan arrives at the criminal organization's base and overhears that they don't want to work either. Stan decides to imitate Haley and incite these people to rebel. He pretends to be a new member taking over the job, complains about the bad wages and treatment, and discusses these issues with everyone. In the end, after continuous lobbying, he leads the criminals in starting a riot. Stan takes the chance to rescue Haley.